are listening to Digital Pratik's podcast, where you're gonna learn digital marketing for free every single day. Please do give me a review if you find something interesting over here. Please do give me a review because I'll keep on learning every single day something new. I'll keep on applying that something new which I have learned in my life, and I'll keep on sharing that something new which I have learned and applied, and maybe I got some awesome results. Welcome to this another episode of Digital Marketing Podcast, where Digital Pratik is going to discuss 15 plus ways to measure your YouTube performance. Now, if you are creating YouTube videos, you must know how to analyze the impact of your video content. In this episode, you're gonna discover how to measure the performance of YouTube videos in various different ways. So, when you go to YouTube, by the way, you can access your YouTube analytics. If you are logged into your YouTube account, you can go and visit simply youtube.com/analytics. And if you are logged into your YouTube account, then you will straight away see on the left hand side, Analytics tab. Now, under analytics, you'll see something like overview, real time, ad revenue reports. If you have enabled YouTube monetization, you'll also see watch time reports, watch time, audience retention, and whatnot. All right. So I'm going to discuss all those things step by step right over here. Now, YouTube provides powerful analytics data that lets you evaluate how your videos are performing. So, how you might improve your video content in the future is actually shown over here, which you'll actually have to figure out. All right, they don't tell you that you have to do over here at this minute you'll have to do something like this. No, they won't tell you. You actually have to figure out, and that is where this episode will help you with YouTube analytics. So to access your analytics, once again, open your Creator Studio and select Analytics in the left navigation, or simply visit youtube.com/analytics. Now, under Watch Time Reports, you'll find data about video, watch behavior, and the audience viewing your videos. So, in the Watch Time Report, you can see information about watch time and views, and watch time refers to the amount of times in minutes that viewers have watched a video. Views basically means it's the number of times a video has been watched. Now, this metric used to be the main way to assess video's popularity, but trust me guys, it's not that helpful of a number. While it's great to have lots of views, this metric only shows the number of times a video player loaded. So it doesn't say much about viewer engagement, or whether the viewer wanted to see the video, or they kept watching, or they engaged. So that is where comes audience retention. So audience retention is an important metric, and which is the next very like I would say it's the main criteria which you should be focusing upon. So audience retention is the important metric because it indicates how well your video content keeps viewers' attention, how well your audience is engaging on your video. You can determine on average how long people are watching your videos, and you can actually see, in other words, if I say, you can actually see where they are dropping off from your videos. So you'll see once you click on the audience retention on the left hand side, you'll see a graph on the right hand side. So above the graph for a particular video, individual video, click absolute audience retention to see the number of views for every part of your video. So if the majority of viewers are leaving within first few seconds of watching, they were likely interested enough to click on the video, but it didn't hook them. All right. So if viewers drop out around the middle of the video, they were interested, but something happened. Maybe it was a technical issue like the sound dropping out, or maybe the video was just too long. In any case, you can use these insights to improve your future videos. Right? You can also click on the second tab besides absolute audience retention, which is relative audience retention, and it will show you how well your video is performing in relation to similar YouTube videos. The average view duration metric indicates the average amount of time viewers watch before dropping off, and YouTube lets you filter this data by geography, content date, and other information. You can also view the average percentage of view that was viewed, that is the average percentage of video your audience watches per view. Next comes the demographics section. Now you actually have to know about your viewing audience. So knowing more about your viewing audience will help you determine if your video is reaching out to the right people, targeted audience, or not. So on the demographics report, you can actually see the overview of the age, gender, geographic location, and things like that for your viewers or your audience who are watching your video. So when you open this report, you will see a chart based on age ranges and gender. You can scroll down below the chart to find options to sort the data by geography, device type, and other things. Now these useful insights can help you optimize your content, tags and thumbnails. So let's suppose if your audience is like the corporate level, you can have a matching YouTube thumbnail related to that and the tags as well. Next comes playback locations. On the playback locations report, find out where your videos are being streamed from, such as they might be streaming from YouTube watch page, they might be from the URL for your video, they might be your YouTube channel page, it might be other websites or apps that have embedded the video, things like that. All right. Then comes the traffic sources. Now, if you open these reports, you'll get the insights into how and where your viewers found your video. This data is especially helpful if you want to learn more about your viewing audience. For instance, let's say you can determine if viewers found your video through YouTube search, suggested videos, external sources such as embedded links on other sites or social media links and blah blah blah. You can also see is your video ranking high in Google search and YouTube search. If not, it may be a good indicator that you need to adjust your keywords and tags for that particular video. Next comes devices. Now the devices reports shows the different devices and operating systems that your audience uses to play your videos. So that's pretty much simple. All right. It might be like desktop, computer, laptops, mobile phones, iPad, TV and things like that. Next, you have to evaluate the audience engagement, like how many subscribers were lost or gained and comments, shares. So YouTube's engagement reports give you an overview of the quality of your viewers. So there is no point in having millions of views if people aren't interacting with your brand. All right. Engagement is the key option in digital marketing or any kind of marketing in the present scenario, guys. It's not the number of audience which are following or viewing or blah blah blah, things like that. It's the engagement which people are doing on your content. So subscribers tab shows you something related to how many people have subscribed and how many people have been lost. So of course you want to have a large number of channel subscribers, and it means those viewers were so captivated by your videos that they didn't want to miss out the next one. So in subscribers report, you can track the growth of your channel's subscribers over the time. If you see a significant loss in total subscribers, it may be an indication that there is something wrong with your content. Next is likes and dislikes, which is quite similar. On the likes and dislikes reports, you can find out how many people liked and disliked your videos over the time. This data is a reflection of emotional reactions, however, because videos generally have more than 1% of viewers register likes and dislikes. This data isn't very representative. All right, unless you notice a huge increase in dislikes, don't consider this metric as that much of an importance, just like audience retention and things like that. All right. Next is comments. The number of comments for your videos is another good indicator of engagement. Now it demonstrates the viewer's intention to interact with you, which is very very important for any social media network. Now you can view the overall comments reports for your channel or for each video. So remember to always read through the comments to analyze whether you receive positive or negative comments or feedback. Next is sharing tab. Now shares is an interesting metric because it shows how many people or how many times your content has been shared on social media using the share button of a particular video. So this metric indicates that viewers not only watched your video but were also engaged enough to share it on Facebook, Twitter or any other sites. So it's quite a very important metric. So if you have high number of shares, it means your quality of content is very very good. Next is you can actually calculate the referral traffic as well. So till now in this episode we have talked about the main metrics you will find inside the YouTube analytics dashboard. So this data helps you better understand your audience and how they are engaging with your content. However, if you want to find out how much traffic YouTube is driving to your website, you can connect your Google Analytics account with your YouTube channel. So you can connect your channel into Google Analytics by signing into Google Analytics and then simply click on admin button, which might be somewhere on the top or maybe on the bottom depending on the interface which you're having, because they keep on updating. And from the property drop down list you can select and create a new property, and on the next page enter your YouTube channel's URL in the website URL and then click on get tracking ID after you fill in all the necessary information, which are like reporting time zone and industry category and things like that. It's just plain and simply anybody can do it. And once you click on get tracking ID, simply sign into YouTube and go to your advanced settings. Scroll to the bottom of the page and enter your Google Analytics tracking ID and simply click save. So now you can start tracking YouTube Analytics metrics in Google Analytics, and you can see the impact your channel has on your website. So once your channel is connected to Google Analytics, you can actually find out how many of your website's visitors came from your YouTube channel. So to view this data, you simply have to go to Google Analytics account and click on acquisition, which is on the left hand side, and inside acquisitions click on all traffic and referrals. So in the search bar of this referrals, you can simply type youtube.com to see the total number of sessions driven from YouTube. You can also view the average session duration and bounce rate. And basically bounce rate would be the percentage of your visitors who exited your site after a single page session which have come from YouTube channel. And this data gives you a snapshot of quality of visitors you got from your YouTube account. So if you want to look into the conversion rates at different social networks, you can simply go to social tab on your Google Analytics and then click on conversions. And from the top menu, choose a conversion type which is determined by specific goals such as purchases or newsletter subscription, sign-ups, and you'll find the conversion rate and value from the YouTube visits along with other social media sites integrated with your Google Analytics accounts. So those are the main features. So analyzing YouTube metrics might seem overwhelming at first, but trust me guys, it's very crucial to assessing your YouTube channel's performance. All right, you actually have to being a YouTube creator, you have to actually get to know more about your viewers, how they discovered your videos, whether they liked your content, got bored, how much they are interacting, engaging, and more to help improve your future videos. So I hope you had some insights guys. If you did, let me know in the comments or somewhere around this episode, and I look forward to see you in the next one. Till then, take care, bye guys, and as always guys, stay awesome, God bless, and subscribe. Hey, wait, before you leave, let me just tell you that please do give me a review. If you find something interesting over here, please do give me a review, because that helps me rank over here and stand out from the crowd in digital marketing space, and that helps me boost my confidence in giving you and providing you as much possible as I can with the value stuff every single day to enhance my digital marketing knowledge. All right, so I'll see you in the review section, and do give me a subscribe hit. Thank you.